everyone. Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference. How is everyone doing this lovely and beautiful day? I hope it's been amazing for you, as it has been extremely amazing for me. Man, I have gym here, so I don't know what else I can do about it. But definitely, guys, when you do come, please make sure you like, subscribe, share, and turn on your notification bells, just so we all know that you are here and that you are just supporting sister. Let me see. Am I lagging? I feel like I'm lagging. Take another look just to see what's going on. Because I don't want to lag. And it always seems like I only lag like the first like 20 seconds of a live. And I don't understand. Yeah, I'm lagging. I'm definitely lagging. And I think YouTube is like, hey, my great fine for you. Hey, lady. Welcome to Hello World. How are you? Yes. Yeah, seems like it, right? I don't understand that. My computer is at 70%. Maybe I need to plug it in. Oh, but I have a lot of different programs open. Let me close that because I did not turn my computer off from when I was at work. So maybe that's the reason why. Let me just go plug it in real quick. Forgive me for not being on point with that. And yeah, I wish this camera would 30-second delay. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Is it still delaying now? It looks good on my end. Yeah, it looks good on my end. Let me just plug this computer and maybe need some extra juice. So how was your day, my grapevine, while I'm getting this all hooked up? Tell me, how was your day? I know I saw you once or twice today online. So talk to us, sister. So let me tell you, my grapevine and everybody else who's in the chat. Please, if you can, make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and turn on your notification bells. And if you can, just give me some thumbs up. It helps the channel with, the reach. And also, sharing will help the channel as well, because you never know who may need what we talk about truly that day. It was spectacular, beautiful. What happened to make it so spectacular? My day was amazing too. And I really did have some great moments this evening. I'm just eating cherries because I definitely am trying my best to wean myself off of the snacks, but I had a lot of them. What did I eat today? Wait a second. Oh, I had some cream cakes, those oatmeal pies. I had like one. Wait, maybe I ate good today. Maybe I didn't have too many sweets today. Oh, surprise, happy me. It's down to a 12-second delay. That's crazy. I hate any delay. It could be my Wi-Fi. Maybe my Wi-Fi is slowing down, but it shouldn't be because there's only one device that's on it. So anyway, my day was amazing. I woke up. I was very tired still. I was having trouble going to sleep. I kept waking up. And I think it's probably because I'm too hot when I sleep. So I think I'm going to have to turn the air conditioner on throughout the night. I hate to do that because, I like to save electricity and whatnot. But, it is what it is. I like natural air better, but sometimes you have to break off and break out. So I didn't sleep too well. I woke up very tired. Work was okay. Then, of course, I had to go to the gym. I did not even attempt to do the Streamlabs because I was afraid that I wouldn't even be able to get a workout in if it didn't work. And so I was like, why kill both opportunities and just kill one? So tomorrow I get off of work a little earlier so I can practice and I have time to be at the gym a little longer and I have time to like possibly do a workout thing. Because I was actually a friend of mine that I've known for years. I saw him walking into the gym and I was like, "Ooh, are you working out?" Because he usually works out really good. And so I was just like, "Okay, let me see if I can catch one of his workouts." But he's actually coming back from an injury. So I was kind of showing him things that I had learned from Sunday and he was doing that and he was doing stuff that he had never done before and we worked it through. So it was cool. Um, what else happened? Um, mm, Sorry. I won't eat cherries in front of you guys no more. I'm sorry. Um, so today's topic, I think is very important. It's called running the race. I I can remember for myself the amount of times when I was ready to throw in the towel. And if I didn't stick it out, where would I be now? You know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to enjoy the things that I'm enjoying now. You know what I mean? Be around the people that I'm getting to know and learning different things about life that I didn't necessarily know had I thrown in the towel. Sometimes we do need to take a break from the race, but you never give up. Always find a reason deep down and search deep down in your heart and in your soul to keep moving. If you don't keep moving, you're going to miss out on so many blessings that have been in store for you for so long. And I always find for me, when things get the most difficult is when my breakthrough or the good things start to happen, right? If only I just hold on. Thankfully, I'm a person that doesn't give up at all or very easily. Um, so I'll stick around. I'll hang around. I'll do what I have to do until something happens and something works. And I guess that's my fight or flight type of personality. Hey, Beth Collins, what's going on? Today we're talking about running the race. Welcome to Hello World, my friend. You ran? Oh, you're well. Yes, go, Beth. I know the first thing you want to do is take a shower. Hey, Storage Pirate. How are you? Ricardo. But yeah, guys, running the race is so important because it not only affects you, but the people that you indirectly affect. The people who you don't know that have been watching for so long just to see if you can make it. They want to see you win, but they don't know how to approach it or approach you or to help you say, you know what, you need to keep running. Keep running. Don't give up. Man, all I can say is don't stop running that race. There's no need to run faster or slower than what you're able to do. But the more you practice, the more you discipline yourself, the more you sow into yourself, you'll become strong enough to maybe run a little faster. Dodge, dip, and dodge here. Get shortcuts here and there because you're thinking more deeply, strategically. It's a marathon, guys. And the minute you throw in the towel, you are saying to life, God, your maker, or whoever you believe in, I don't want to do this anymore. And do you know how many people want to do it more than you? who have less than you and who still will outshine you because they have that desire. They're not going to stop running. I saw on LinkedIn, there was a woman who had no arms, no legs, and she still was a bodybuilder. Let me see if I can find that. Let me see if I can find that video so I can show you. Yes, here it is. Look at this, guys. You see that? I know you can barely see it. Look at that. That is a prime example of why you should not stop running the race. Man, I wish it could focus good. But you get the point. You get the picture. She has no limbs, guys. No limbs. And yet she is bodybuilding. Yet she is not giving up. Guys, we have 4 things more than this woman. And yet we take that for granted sometimes. I need you guys to watch this again. No limbs. And yet we still complain about, oh, I can't walk. My feet hurt. This woman has no feet. Oh, I can't lift because my arms and my fingers hurt. This woman has no fingers or arms, but yet she is still doing the thing. Guys, what are we doing? What are you doing? That right there is running the race with any limitations. She is not going to stop running. So I say to you, where is the excuse that we have? Physically, this woman has no legs, no arms, but yet she lifts more than me. She presses more than me. And she's still not allowing life to say, hey, you can't do this. She's running the race no matter what. Let that be an encouragement to you that there should be nothing or very little things that can stop you from being who you are and who you would like to be. And remember the woman I was talking about the other day where she had stage 4 leukemia or some form of cancer, still ran her marathon, went to the hospital and died a few days later. She ran many marathons, and that was what her saving grace was. That was what kept her going. Guys, if you look down in my description below, my cousin wrote a book. It's called How Death Saved My Life. It's in the link description below. She was the one I was talking to you guys about yesterday who has scleroderma, leukemia, lupus, stage 4 leukemia, lupus, and yes, she is thriving. Don't wait till you have a near-death experience to say, you know what, I'm grabbing hold of life and I'm going to run the race as good as I can. With whatever limits that I have, I'm still going to run. I'm still going to be shining. I'm still going to be amazing because I was created to be amazing no matter what. Is it going to be painful at first when you try something new? Absolutely. Why would it be easy? When you do something for the first time, you're scared, you're nervous. You're uneasy about how the outcome is going to be. You're scared. You're prideful that you might mess up or make a mistake. We all go through it. But that should not be enough to stop you from running the race. You don't like the results? Fine. Think of different alternatives to get you to where you were thinking you wanted to be. But you do not stop running the race for anything. I think seeing things like that, it motivates me and it reminds me of Joy. You should know you have very little to complain about. Even though I know that in my heart and in my soul that I have very little to complain about. But seeing that reinforces that. And I hope it reinforces it for you as well. It doesn't matter where you are in life. Pick up the pieces and keep running. Wipe the sweat off your brow. The sweat meaning depression. The sweat meaning failure. The sweat meaning hurt. Wipe that off your forehead, off your face, off your body, and start running again. Use your emotional towel or whatever you have to do, other people that can help you. Be humble enough to say, I need help, so you can continue to run the race at the speed that you're supposed to. And then you can speed up more because now you have more tools and you have more equipment and you've got more strength to do so. You're ready. Don't stop running the race. If you have children, that should almost be enough to say, I can't stop running the race because I have to take care of them. I got to show them a good example of what an adult is supposed to be. I want to show them examples of what not to do, the mistakes that I made, so that they can have an easier life and to reinforce why they should continue to run the race. If somebody's picking on them at school, just continue to run the race. You know how many kids are committing suicide more now than ever because people are bullying them? Before, back in the day, that used to be like picking on each other, making fun of each other. They have no skin, guys. These kids have no skin. They're soft. And it's okay that they're soft. That's just the way life has been. But it's up to us to reinforce why it's important to keep running. They have so many people and so many lives that they need to touch. Their very little life can save another person's life. Their very little purpose can save many people's lives. Their very little purpose can encourage an adult out of defeat. But yet, they don't make it because they're not running the race. They're giving up, throwing in that emotional towel, letting all that sweat overcome and consume them to the point of, I'm drowning and I'm done. I think it's very heartbreaking to know that there are people out there that just feel like there is no hope. And they just watch people and people watch them, but don't even pick up on it. Running our race also means checking sometimes left to right to see if there's your co-racer may need help or if they may need, like, come on, keep pushing. Come on, keep my pace and we'll do it together. There is no winner in a race. The prize is your potential. Yes. Your potential is your prize. If you just keep running the race, your potential is your prize. You keep climbing those mountains and you'll get more prizes. And then at the end of your race, you've left a legacy so amazing, worth picking up the torch and taking it more, further than you could have ever done. But you ran your race well. You ran it with dignity, pride, not the bad pride, but just pride in yourself and making sure you're making sure you put everything together properly. Humility. Just keep running the race. Even if you feel like giving up today, you say, Joy, like, I don't care if she has no legs. I don't care if she has no arms. I don't care if you may have given up or thought you were going to give up, but you made it, but I'm done. If you feel like you're at that point, I challenge you. May this be your last challenge. I challenge you to start running the race. For real, running the race. Because when you for real run the race, you're open. Your heart is open to saying, I'm not settling for just giving up. That's not an option. I have to prove stuff to myself. I have to prove stuff to other people. I have to be there for other people so that my race will be something that everybody wants to watch. I've also known and noticed that once you've really hit your rock bottom, it's like everything is broken, right? Once you've hit that, all of a sudden things just start to flow. Because when you've hit your rock bottom, you're now at the point where you're ready to restart, refresh. You're ready to run that marathon, your breakthrough. Because sometimes, for some of us, we have to hit rock bottom in order for us to really notice that there's a race that needs to be run. I'm lagging. I'm upset with that. I don't know why I'm lagging. Sorry about that. I'm going to try not to move too much. But guys, I promise you, if you keep running the race, right? If you keep earnestly trying to run the race, you're going to see results. You're going to get muscles. Your legs are going to be able to carry you. The pressure won't bog you down as much anymore. Because you're saying to life, I want more. Give me a second chance. I'm ready. I'm ready. You got me. You've already broken me down to my core. Now rebuild me up to be a better person. Right? So if you fall, guys, if you fall, you scrape your knees, you break a leg, just say, life, carry me then. Take me somewhere where you want me to go. But never stop running. You already saw the video of the woman, no legs, no arms, bench pressing, doing weightlifting, kettlebell raises, arm back raises. She's not letting anything stop her. Why should you? When you have more than she does physically. At that point, her mind is stronger than yours. So you mean to tell me that your mind isn't that strong? Then make it strong. Do the necessary things to make it strong, but you're not giving up. I'm not going to sit here and co-sign on you giving up. Absolutely not. Because your purpose is yet to show itself and to prove to yourself that it was worth it. All of the pain, the sweat, and the tears were worth it. Give yourself a chance. Try new things. But never stop running the race. Quitters are never happy. So I want you to be happy, so don't be a quitter. Quitters always see the bad side of things. I want you to be happy, so you see the sunny and good side of things. Quitters never make it to their unlimited potential, but you're happy, and I want to see you reach all of your unlimited potentials. Keep running the race. Do not give up. Do not give up. If you need help, if you're slowing down, ask for help. I have never, ever seen anybody who really truly asked for help and really accepted the help and really did what was necessary or took the advice of what people are asking them to do, whether professionally or just friends or family, whoever you console in or confide in. I've never seen a person just give up after having all of the right people encourage them. You see, because once you start stepping up, you're going to want that challenge and you want to keep going higher and higher and higher and higher and higher, higher. All you have to do is keep running the race. That's it. So, guys, who's ready to quit? Said no one ever in this chat. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not even looking at the chat. But if you guys have any ways that you feel that help you keep running this particular race, please share it amongst yourselves. Because sharing helps free another person and also yourself from whatever bondage they may have had. I'm never looking back at all of the bad things that kept me down, at all of those nights where I just didn't want to do anything. Guys, we are at 130 episodes of Hello World. Can you believe it? That is 130 days of me not purposely turning on my television. All because I made a commitment to be on Hello World. I made a commitment to myself that I want to use this platform as an extension of my company to help people. And it also helps me. It also helps me in many ways. Because I watch the show, sometimes I watch it over again. And I'm like, wow. But use me as an example. If you really think that I'm very inspirational, imagine if I gave up. If I threw in the towel. If I said, I can't run this race anymore, it's too much. That's the same thing with your life. And I know majority of you that are probably in the chat have encouraged me in many ways. You don't even have to say a word sometimes. Just seeing you pop up is enough. At least for me, I don't know about other people, but at least for me, that's enough. And life is saying, Joy, I know what you need, so I'm going to give you exactly what you need. And that's the same for you. Life, God, whoever you believe in. Again, because remember, I don't want to offend anybody. You already know where I stand. Never stop running this race. Never. I'm just going to use this one person as an example. The Shamrock Pixie. I don't know if everybody knows who she is or not. But just in general, guys, whoever's watching this afterwards or whatever, the Shamrock Pixie had an emergency. And the previous night, she was in my chat typing away. And when I heard about her emergency, that crushed my heart. Mind you, I didn't know Shamrock Pixie for more than a month at that time. But she made that much of an impression in my life where it hurt me to know that something was wrong with her. And I just said, oh no, you can't do this to me. Like, not somebody, another person that I care about. Please don't do this to me. And then the next few hours or so, or maybe an hour or two later, she came on to the live chat and I was relieved immediately. And I said, thank you. So life will bring you the people that you need, the people that will encourage you. And again, like I said, I didn't know her for that long. But the fact of the matter is, I appreciated the sharing that she was doing with me. I appreciated the fact that she came to my channel. I appreciated the fact that she took her time out to do so. That made a very big impression on me. I use that as an example, as in, it's not like she would purposely stop running a race, but that's how it is if somebody purposely stopped running a race and they made that kind of an impact in your life, but yet did not know that they did that. But they stopped. Think about it, guys. All of the people that you have influenced, encouraged, even uplifted in their time of need and had no idea, but yet and still, you want to stop running a race. How dare you? That alone should say, oh, I can't stop running because I don't know who is indirectly or directly being affected by my glow. Yes, your glow. So you can't stop running a race. If health takes you out, then that's the only way. But let it be that your life had a beautiful legacy. That torch that somebody else will pick up and keep carrying on. That inspiration that you had deep down inside that'll help keep you or another person going on when your race is done. Let your race only be done when it's supposed to be done. Don't give up. Giving up doesn't necessarily mean you're taking your life, but taking your life is when you do nothing with it. Yeah, you're wasting away when you do nothing with your life. I see sometimes people in dead spaces, just dead spaces, where it's like, oh my goodness, the amount of potential that you have, and you sit and do nothing with it. How dare you? It just does something to me, and I have to go away. I can't be there long because it's just heartbreaking. Don't stop running the race. Don't quit. Don't give up. Don't sabotage your race by I can't. Take that out of your vocabulary. Cut your tongue off when you say I can't. I can't. What in the world is I can't? I can't is just defeat. Oh, I can't means I'm not capable of doing something. I'm not capable of waking up. I can't. How dare you? No, how dare you? Remember what that word means. Defined. Let's see what it means, just so we won't be talking out of context. I'm going to see what can't means. Contradiction. Let me see if this is going to give me a good one. It's just a contradiction. A contradiction. You want to be a walking contradiction? I can't. I'm a contradiction. So the next time you want to say I can't, just say I am a contradiction. Doesn't sound right, right? So don't do it. Don't say it. I am a contradiction. I am a contradiction, and I can't wait. I'm a contradiction because that's too heavy. I'm a contradiction because I'm not strong enough. I'm a contradiction because I'm not smart enough. Don't sound right, right? So stop using it. I am. You are powerful. Your words are powerful. Your words are creating things. You keep on saying you can, and guess what? I'm a contradiction. You will continue to be a contradiction. I don't want that for any of us. Start eliminating words that do not bring you life. What do you mean? You learned them. I understand you learned them. But it takes discipline to start focusing. When you're focused, it's easier to run your race. When you have that goal set, that short-term or long-term goal set, you're focused. And you keep running. And if anything, guys, remember, there are more people out here that have less than you that are doing more with their lives because they're focused. They're not going to stop running the race. They're not going to allow anything or limitations, physical or not, physical, emotional, or mental, to stop them. So why should you if you're more able-bodied than someone else? Shame on you. Don't stop running the race. Don't feel bad if you've been in that position. Don't feel bad, but just use this time as an example of why it's important to not consider stopping. It's like putting the recharged energizer battery in your back so that you pick up the pieces and continue forward with whatever you had set to do. You no longer can use can't. No, I tried, but I gave up. You can't do any of those anymore. And you're saying you think I'm crazy, right? You think I'm crazy to say that it's impossible. Well, guess how many impossible things have happened for me? Guess how many possible things have happened for you if you take a moment to recognize those impossibilities that came true. Stop limiting yourself. Stop giving up. You ain't no punk. Yeah, I said it. You ain't no punk. Stop being a punk. You ain't a punk. Got embarrassed? Okay, whatever. What's a little embarrassment? We all get embarrassed, right? It's part of life. But you still have a purpose. You don't know what your purpose is. As I always reiterate myself, your purpose is look in the mirror, talk to yourself, set some goals, get your vision board together, and then you'll know what your purpose is. Spend time with yourself. Simple as that. Simple as that? Yes, it is simple as that. Sometimes you just have to cut cold turkey some things and start it. That's how some of us need. Others of us need to do different things, the stages. That's fine too. But remember your pace in this race. You can't give up. So I hope, guys, that I've encouraged you enough to and given you reasons as to why you shouldn't stop running the race. Your heart is beating. You can see, however good or bad. You can speak eloquently or not, but you can get your point across. You can touch, you can feel, you can walk. So you have so many tools. Use them. Use them. Start using your tools. Start using your tools. You ain't no punk. Keep running your race. Because I need you. The rest of our world needs you. And because you are equipped to be the difference every single day. And you are being the difference every single day, whether you know it or not. Start being disciplined and focus on your race. Take care of your feet when you slow down. Take care of your hands when you slow down. Hydrate yourself when you slow down. But don't stop running the race. Hydration means sometimes you need to sit down and rest. Hydration means sometimes you need to talk and vent. Hydration means sometimes you need to sit down and review some things. Cut off the things that are no longer useful. Add the things that are. But you don't stop running. If your pace goes a little faster, it's because you are becoming more disciplined and focused so you can carry a better load and get to your destinations a little faster, strategically. Life will support all of the choices you make. You want to die? Life will let you die. You want to give up? Life will give you reasons to give up. But you want to live? You will fight through those bad times. You want to live? Life will give you the people that will continue to encourage you. You want to live? You'll start seeing your goals accomplished. You have a choice. Yay or nay. It's up to you. But at the end of the day, we all make a choice every day. But the only choice that I say you don't have is giving up. That's just me saying that. I'm here on Hello World every single night between 7 and 9. I appreciate you guys giving me a little bit of your time every single night, whether it be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, the whole time. It's just appreciative. I hope that I can encourage you, reinforce some things that, maybe sometimes we get a little weakened, because I get weak too. We're human. But that's why iron sharpens iron, and we continue to sharpen each other. May you never give up your race. May you continue to have things that will keep you going, because you have unlimited potential. Yes, you do. My name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. At 130 episodes of Hello World, reminding you that you are beautiful. You are amazing. There is no mistake about you. There is no quitting your race. Yeah, you can slow down. But remember, when you slow down, don't stop. Oh, because when you slow down, sometimes it's easy to just say, well, contradiction. Because remember what we defined what can't means. It means contradiction. Contradiction. That doesn't even sound right. Contradiction. You can and you will. You have so much unlimited potential. I want you to at least reach 100% of what you think you can't. The sky is the limit, so keep climbing. You are the difference every single day because our world is getting better every day. And it also starts with training up a child in the way they should grow. So let's start them from young, giving them the skills and the tools that we now as adults had to figure out. Give it to them then. Man, you give them kids these tools when they're young. Oh my goodness. Imagine the leaders we'll have. Invest your time in our kids. If anything, you think that you aren't doing anything, invest your time in these kids. Because they are our future leaders. They are our future Social Security. But more importantly, they are picking up the torch from where we stop and carrying it on. Will it be utopia? No, but we'll have balanced people. We'll have less people who fall under depression, maybe. No, I'm going to say it. We'll have less people falling under depression. We'll have less abuse. You can't abuse people who think very well of themselves and the people around them. You can't. You may hurt their feelings from time to time, but you're not going to abuse them because you love them. May your evening be just as beautiful as your day. If your day wasn't wonderful, may the rest of tonight show you why it is amazing. May you rest so peacefully that you wake up so refreshed and ready to go. If you have pain, may that pain subside little by little every day. Reprieve is coming. Just hold on. Keep fighting. Keep doing what you have to do to commit to your race, to run it well, to be the difference in between, and to leave a beautiful legacy and a torch that is brightly lit. That anybody would want to pick it up and keep on going. So until we meet again tomorrow, guys, my name is Joy from Be the Difference. Check out the links below. And thanks for tuning in for another episode of Hello World.